Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. What can I say? PJT?
I'm Michelle.
Yeah, all right, don't worry about that. Anyway, we're both from Rate My Beer, as I'm sure most of you watching this know. Wasn't sure what we were going to do today, were we?
I thought Paul had it all planned out, but you kind of forgot what you'd planned, I think.
Yeah, I got confused. Don't take a lot. Don't tell me. I know. Anyway, we're going to do Hack at a Cracker, coming in at, I'm sure, for 5.5. They're both 5.5, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just have to check in case I do a bodge, and then it'll come back on me. We're going to do Hack at a Cracker against kind of like Paulaner, which is very popular in its own right. I haven't been feeling the love for Paulaner lately, if I'm honest. Remember, Paulaner kind of own Hacker. Hacker's kind of produced by Paulaner, so I don't know. A very popular beer, don't get me wrong.
It's a massively popular beer.
Named after me.
It is a great beer. You was planning into this for ages.
I was into this in England before most people even knew what it was.
So.
Oh, I don't need that, do I?
No, you don't.
Because I have the Pop Top Paul, as they call me.
So
Think back to Bros, you know, back in the day. Oh, smoky. So, and I'm using this one rather than my normal Hefeweizen one, which John kindly got me from Munich, and I absolutely love this glass. Got a little hacker bit at the back there, and I don't often use this, do I?
That is a lovely glass.
When my shelf fell down, it knocked this glass from the middle shelf to the floor, and it survived.
Luckily it didn't break.
I love it. So, if it's hacker, it's a cracker, shall we say? Well, let's see. So, lift this up so you can see the pot on it. There we go. And there's your pour. You can see me and Rob on the picture. We weren't holding hands, we were just showing love to each other. Like one does.
Okay.
When you're with a man that landed a pop star's job.
This is looking really good. It's got some lovely combination in this.
You want to see the
sediment?
sediment?
I saw the sediment coming
I don't know
out.
if it came through on the camera, but Christ, that was good. I've had both look absolutely top drawer, don't they?
They do.
I mean, look at that.
I've got high expectations for both of these. But I'll leave you to take
Yeah,
a picture.
I'll do a couple of shots because they did. Let's be honest here. A lot of you that watch this, that watch our videos, are like Perfect Draft people and Weissbier fans. And let's be honest here, these are two big hitters. You know, and, you know we're all going to beg to differ on certain things, which is fair enough. I get that. Obviously, this is a subjective beer review. God, that man look handsome. Hold on, let me just take one of them on their own. Just like, look at that, they look really handsome. See, I like to take a picture, it keeps me happy.
I was going to say, it took him a bit of time, didn't it?
It's my age, people, it's my age. You know how it is. And for 24 years with this woman, how lucky is she? I need to say no more. Anyway, look, not as close in colour as what you think. A nice, thick head on both of them. It's really compact and thick. Obviously, a lot of the head, as you know, is the way that we pour them. So we both didn't get that right, if I'm honest. It should have been a bit blimey. I think I've had my beer here. That'd be a classic one. Woo! There goes Trotter, people. And his Robbie Williams t-shirt. Yeah.
They are both looking really, really good. You've got that lovely, lovely haziness to them. I can see the carbonation coming up on both drinks quite well.
I can't see it this side, so you probably can't from there. Obviously, you're looking.
The hacker is
a cracker, I know.
It has got the same amount of carbonation actually coming through glass. Where it's that bit darker, it's
Yeah,
a little bit harder to see.
I can see it when I look from the side. And obviously, yeah, I can see it, but
Okay.
I have to look close, and I'm as blind as a bat anyway, as a lot of you know, so it's not going to go well, is it?
be careful with this because where the dips are, it's not sitting
I remember
Okay.
last time they're pretty much for much.
They are much for much. They're both giving that really nice ripe banana aroma.
Cloves, yeah.
There are some cloves in there.
It's got more of that, like that. I think it's the yeast that gives it that more wheaty smell kind of thing than that. That's more banana based. Remember, Hacker's made actually. No, is it matured in champagne barrels, or is it champagne yeast that Hacker's made with, which gives it that
I think it's
dry
champagne
effect. I
yeast
think.
on this.
I may be wrong. I can't read German. I struggle with English. So I've got no chance when it comes to sprechen die Deutsch. Eins, drei, grind, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben. I forgot the rest. Yeah. Well, I did try, innit?
No, I can't see.
Innit?
Okay, so
So-
let's go in. Let's try.
As they say in Germany, bonjour. Well,
Cross.
Frost, yeah. So we're going on the Paulaner. As I say, I've even got Paulaner beer pumps. I was actually that much into it. I've got loads of memorabilia of them. I was actually a member of the website at one stage, wasn't I? Didn't pay the renewal though. Oh, God, the keg exchange is going to murder me for this. Jesus. Oh, I wanted to do that one first because it was the rough before the smooth. In my own personal opinion. Go on.
Okay, go on. I want you to try that one. So for me, the notable differences between these two beers, you were getting that really ripe banana taste from the Paulaner. It's a little bit sweeter. With the Hacker, you really are getting that very dry finish on there. It isn't quite so sweet. You are still getting some of the banana flavour in there, but it's not that ripe, sweet banana.
Yeah, they're both quite smooth.
Yeah.
Obviously on the mouthful, because let's be honest, as I say, like it or not, I mean
They're medium body. There is a mild carbonation to both.
yeah, they're both medium bodies. You say the head was quite compact, maybe only a one finger head, but that was mainly due to the pour. But, and I have to say but here, that is like it's missing something. And I know loads of you love it, and I get that. You know,
So
it's named after me. It's
So
about the same year,
what
wasn't
is
it?
that you feel is missing?
1634, so it's about the same time I was born.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Wow. Okay, that's good, that's cool. I'll give her a round of applause for that. Right,
So what is it you feel
Right.
is missing?
this one, for argument's sake, right? It's better than, say, your Aldi, your Lidl. It's ahead of them. It's got more depth to it than them. But it just lacks something, and
What? What is it it's lacking?
flavour.
No, see, I don't find it is lacking.
It does have a
flavour.
nice banana bit, and I'm not...
It has that lovely banana taste. It does have the clove. It has that kind of almost herby kind of taste at the end of it. I really find that pleasant. I find that that's a nice balance between the ripe fruit and the
Yeah.
herbiness.
Right, say something like Connie Lugbo, another one we're going to do soon, but I forgot to put it in the fridge. It's like an average type of Weissbier. There's nothing that stands out. Now, when you're talking Hacker the Cracker, there's something about this drink, and I've always said that since I first tried it.
I know exactly what it is. I can pinpoint what it is that Paul really enjoys about this drink.
I absolutely love that.
It does have that very dry finish, which he really enjoys.
Well, maybe that's due to the champagne yeast, you know. Remember, Paulaner make Hacker, so Hacker in effect is Paulaner. But I always want to love that beer, and I have so many disagreements, so we say, in a keg exchange over it. But that's because I am what I am. I say what I feel like. I'm meant to like every perfect draft keg. Well, you see what I said about hops in
He
harmony.
doesn't.
I don't know, and I'm quite honest. And I don't know. You don't take my opinion as face value or that, but that is not a touch on that. And it's the same thing. We did Paulaner some time ago with 5 beers, and it really stood out well. But there were 5 weaker beers, not up to the standard of Hacker. Like if you put an Andex on the table and you put Hacker, there's only one.
I think the Andex
Yeah.
beat both of them.
Yeah, very close with that one. Like Ainger, the Urwes, it's going to probably take them both out, without a doubt. A Frankie Royal, the King. Again, it's just an opinion, but I always want to feel the love for that.
Augustina.
Yeah, Augustina. I mean, we
The
have
one
to.
that we had at the festival was absolutely divine.
Festival, Augustina. What festival?
The London one.
That was Andex.
No, Augustina.
No, it was Andex.
Because he was having a moan at you for pronouncing that one.
No, that was Andex. The yellow one. It wasn't Augustina. Seriously.
I'm sure it was.
I'm telling you, I'm not stupid.
Okay.
Augustina's a very, for a brewery, and that's another subject, for a brewery that produced such great hellies, Augustina, the Weissbier is a hit and miss. Augustina.
I'm quite sure that's what
It was Andex. I've even got the pictures on my phone.
Alright.
That's when we had a drink with Simon from Real Craft Ale.
So, for me, going on these two beers, they are different.
Mm.
This one is much more fruity. It's got a more sweet feel to it. This one is drier, with a less. It's got more of a kind of mineral taste to it for me.
Yeah,
Less of the fruit in there.
as I said, it's subjective, isn't
I
it?
can't pick one over the other.
I'm way ahead.
For me, I'd be quite happy to drink either of these.
No,
I think that they are both of equal standards.
That's a fair comment. For me, I think I'm murdered for this, and I think Paulaner is probably the most overrated beer that everyone talks about. I hate saying that. As I say, I have all the memorabilia on them. I have keychains, bottle tops. How many different glasses do I have? Because as I say, I've got a beer pump down there. There's another beer pump down the bottom, isn't there?
Yeah.
I was absolutely banging into this beer, and I really did feel some huge love for it. But I'm afraid, things change.
For me, it's one of those ones that stood the
I'm
test.
sorry, Bubbles. I hope you still love me.
For me, it's one of those ones that stood the test of time. It's a good beer. I still enjoy it now as much as when I first tried it. Yeah, the Hacker is a different vibe to it. It's a different taste to it. But I find that equally as pleasant to drink. So for me, this is like a tie. I like both of them.
For me, if it's Hacker, it's a cracker. Right.
There we go.
I think we've gone on long enough.
Yeah,
It wasn't
probably.
meant to be like this. We're meant to talk more about the beer, not but
Never mind.
I remember at the Great British Beer Festival, if any of you saw my updates, we were drinking Andex. That's the yellow bowl. Just saying. Right, bonjour.